Hi-ho, gamers! This time, 100% less blubber. Haha, yes.
He's gone.
The how to lose fat.
So, I have a question for you.
What?
What is your favorite world in this game?
Well, it's gotta be Treasure Trove Cove.
You think so?
No.
No.
It's gotta be Clockwood.
Really?
No.
Are you gonna answer the question already?
It's hard. That's a hard pick. Everyone says Mad Monster Mansion, but I don't really enjoy Mad Monster Mansion all that much, just because it kind of stresses me out.
Mad Monster Mansion is very mid. I don't think it's that great.
What are you, a jerk?
Yeah, I am.
Come on.
And another thing.
And another one.
Let's see. This one is really good. It feels large. I like Clockwood, but it is too big.
Clanker's Cavern is very fun because of how small it's nasty.
No, I don't like Clanker's Cavern.
You sure?
Every time I get to Clanker's Cavern, from a kid to today, I'm like, I don't want to go to Clanker's Cavern.
What's wrong with it?
I kind of like Bubble Gloop Swamp.
Oh my gosh! But you can't even traverse the terrain easily.
Yeah. This game's
I hate this.
Yeah.
Why'd they make you like this?
I think this world's my favorite world. I think it is. But if I had to pick a second favorite world, I would pick Free ZZ Peak.
I think it's weird because humor me for a second. I think that I really enjoy because it's so easy to get hung up on what annoys us in each level. I just really enjoy Banjo-Kazooie as a process. Just doing everything in the order that is presented. This next one's tough, but you know what? I'll get through it and it'll be fun on the way.
You saying that the game itself is fun?
Because it's just kind of frustrating that I still have dread to face some of its challenges to this day. It kind of never gets any easier in my brain.
That's interesting. Because ideally you want your game to be fun, not a chore.
But I mean, it is fun. It's just I still respect all of its challenges, and I'm like, ugh. It's gonna be tricky.
Yeah, you're right. Because I think about every world starting after this world, right? Because this one's pretty easy.
Yeah, this game has a flipping bone of get real moment.
Yeah.
A sudden jerk.
What's it called? The difficulty curve.
Yeah, it's difficulty spike.
Because Clanker's Cavern, I don't really enjoy. And it's very tight corners. If you're not good at swimming, then you're gonna die in that world.
Oh, but there's a way to do tight corners now that I've discovered.
Oh.
If you hold R in the water, you do sharp turns like Mario.
Oh, I think I knew that. So Bubble Gloop Swamp, you're like, I can't really walk. Freezes Peak, you're like, I really hate that race. Things like that. And then by the time you get to Rusty Bucket Bay, you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta do Rusty Bucket Bay again.
Oh, no. I didn't grab these notes on these trees. Hold on. These trees need to sing for me.
That's kind of my bad.
Yeah, were you flipping ascending this pirate ship? How could you forget the palm tree notes?
What have you watched lately?
I have watched the news.
Really?
I have watched
I don't watch the news.
I've watched Joe Rogan on his podcast.
No, you don't. What? No, do you really watch the news?
Alex Jones is
no,
somewhat.
No, take it back.
If you got the right sources.
I don't want the algorithm getting mucked up.
Oh, and some Project Veritas every once in a while.
Oh my gosh. Can you be honest with me for a minute here?
I don't watch... What do you want me to say?
Do you actually watch the news?
No, I don't. Okay. I watch YouTube.
Okay, what are you watching lately?
Well, ladies and gentlemen at home, I've been watching flipping a daily dose of internet. Sometimes. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What have I been kind of obsessed with, though, recently? I watched some old King of Skill videos. How much do you know about King of Skill?
I've heard the name.
So he's not dead. He's a YouTuber that did Smash Ultimate montages for a lot. That's kind of what made him popular.
Cool. Like Alpha Rad from Smash 4.
Yeah, they were really funny. The editing was always very well timed.
That's what I miss about old Alpha Rad, honestly.
I feel like I'm going so slow through this level right now.
Okay, so he made Smash Ultimate edits.
Yeah. And those are really good. But more recently, he's been doing videos with his friends that he's made through YouTube. And they're nice. They're still good, but they're longer form. And he's only doing something like Mario Party or playing all those other games with friends. I just kind of miss when he would do the older videos. I was watching those the other day.
Cool. I've been kind of in a YouTube lull right now. There's a period of time, like once a month, where everybody posts, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm eating good. And then like the other 3 weeks, I'm like, well, I guess Grace Randolph is another video today.
I love the daily uploads.
Yep. But I gotta tell you, you've been on the Game Grumps hate train for years.
Yeah.
I'm really getting tired of Game Grumps. Like, I don't even really watch them
But you're
anymore.
still... I thought you were like, what? When was the last time you watched a video of theirs?
Well, I mean, you and I have had a conversation about this before, so I don't think really things have changed. I'm just talking to the camera.
Oh, okay.
I have watched some of their Zelda.
You made it sound like as if you were like still watching them like to this day.
No. I have watched some of their Zelda stuff, but basically in 2021-ish, maybe 22, when they stopped doing numbered uploads and they were only doing one-offs.
I know.
That really
it got so confusing to follow anything.
Well, because they wouldn't even tell you what the game was.
They'd be like, "Look at this
In
thumbnail,
the title and the thumbnail. They're like, "What game are we playing now?" And like that would work if they were playing games that I recognized.
Like good games.
But I would click it and it'd be like,
wow, this is a game I downloaded on my phone.
This is Uncle Klefki's Wooden Jamboree. And I'm like, I don't want to watch Uncle Klefki's Wooden Jamboree.
I want to watch you guys play Metroid Prime already.
But, yeah, because that's the thing, right? Because
they don't play critically acclaimed games
They've been around for 11 years, right? And like my instinct is, oh, they've played every Nintendo game, right? That's why they're not playing more
But
Nintendo
they
games.
haven't.
But you're right. Like, they could be playing Pikmin. They could be playing Metroid Prime. They could be playing, I don't know.
Yeah,
They could finish Mario Odyssey.
All it is just them trying to go for the most clickbaity games that
They've been promising a Pokemon Nuzlocke for years.
Yeah, but that's just more Pokemon.
I know, but like I would love that. To see Dan get really connected to it.
Yeah, I guess Pokemon
to a
is better
Pokemon.
than whatever we got now.
Yeah, you're right. I love their Fire Red playthrough. I rewatched their Fire Red playthrough probably 5 times.
Speaking of Pokemon. When are we going to get back to our critically acclaimed Nuzlocke co-op?
Co-op Nuzlocke? Yeah. I don't know. If people are in the comments, tell us if you've watched our Pokemon Nuzlocke before, and whether or not you have. Do you want us to play more of it? I'm inclined to go back to it, just because I know that you have a very completionist attitude about the games that we play.
Yeah. Oh, what? You didn't want to like get any further?
Well,
with that?
I didn't know because it's.
I thought you were into that. I know it's a long game.
It's a long game. I just wanted to see, like, I wanted to do it, and I'm fine to keep doing it. But I didn't know if we wanted to take a break with some of our games before we took a long break. Because if you haven't noticed, 4 days into this, but we are making these again. I kind of took over editing. For now, the door is open for our brother Lucian to come back, but he's been doing so much
lollygagging.
No, he's been doing so much freelance work, and summer is his busy season. So if he's got some,
but not man, we haven't been active since winter.
You're right.
What about spring?
You're right. Well, why did we take a break? It was mostly because of Lucian, right?
Yeah. Because he didn't get around to editing the last videos that we had, and then we were just kind of waiting on him to do it, and then nothing got done.
Yeah, and it's we do this for fun, so I don't really hold us to stick. To
I do this for a job. I'm very poor right now.
They pay me a couple of cents to come over, and that's good enough for me.
It just makes sense. Get it?
That's pretty good. Minjo.
More like Minjo. That's for Banjo-Tooie fans out there.
What is a Minjo? I don't remember.
Well, if you give me a Minjo, I'll tell you.
Tell you.
Don't you remember the fake Ninjos? They go and then they because they're electric.
I don't remember that.
Nah, man, we need to be playing Banjo-Tooie right now.
I know. Well, I haven't played Banjo-Tooie in...
Give me to flip you.
At least a decade. I love Banjo-Tooie. I almost prefer it to Kazooie. It's really awesome. Like, I love how cinematic Banjo-Tooie is. Like it looks like a movie.
Oh yeah. It's incredible how much.
Well, because it's in widescreen.
Yeah, and like it has almost like 8. They accommodate for like HD outputs.
Do they really?
Well,
No, they
HD formats like 16, whatever.
Widescreen. People have been making widescreen since the
and I have like
50s.
I have like the exact TV that Boggy is like raving about in the game.
What?
You remember in like he's super fat in front of his TV and he's all like, I'm watching the Super Trupo 85,000K kilohertz monitor with the 4,860-bit rear projection. You don't remember that?
I guess I need to play Banjo.
I guess so.
You think? I think that it's a sure thing for it to come to the Switch.
Do you want to just finish Treasure Trove Cove? Almost done.
Sure. You got 2 jiggies left. Is that almost done?
I just have to climb the tower and then go fight the crustacean. If you know
That's
what
gonna take like 5 minutes.
What do you mean? I'm almost up the tower.
Yeah, but that's gonna take like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna set a 5-minute timer and see how long that takes you.
Fine. Whatever.
Now it's a race.
We're speed running. The momentum died so quick.
Yep.
Natius didn't stand a chance. Oh, look how good the texture work is on that wall.
They spent a lot of the budget on that wall. They're like, make sure that the camera highlights the wall. Otherwise, we're sunk.
It's so interesting to see Rare's texture work go from the 16-bit era to the N64 era.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's still that like pre-rendered look, but it's applied to these 3D spaces.
Yeah, I never thought of that before.
Gee, Nami, do you think about anything?
No, I'm going to...
No.
I truly don't. I'm going to...
I'm kind of sick of all this, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I mean. Is that where the flipping... No.
Sorry, I'm tuning out.
Why are you tuning out?
I'm trying to...
Look at this, Nami. I'm getting this. Yay. He's going to get me.
He didn't get you.
Darn it.
He got me.
He got me. Who's got you? I just realized that I didn't get the other hexagon piece, and that would like go too long for what I want to do. So should we just get the hexagon piece off camera? I think I held B in that skip the box. I used to think that you couldn't beat this guy without the invulnerability.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because how do I get in?
I feel like I thought that as well.
I didn't realize he was like the easiest boss Miyamoto ever designed.
Boy, he's really going to do it. We got 3 minutes left on my timer.
Maybe there is time to go for the last time.
So what's your goal point? Is it this jiggy?
Yeah, this is the 10th jiggy.
So we're going to end the episode as soon as you touch the jiggy?
Help, I'm dying.
Catch you later, dudes.
Catch you later! Woo! Thank you.
Run!
Embrace.
No.
Embrace.
No!
Embrace.
Oh, God!